I hate lying, thieving, cheating bastards. And over the last few years, I have devoted my time to ridding the music world of some truly horrible people. But just this week, I found out about something truly unbelievable. The great Steinberger thief of the 1990s. And I know what you're thinking. This strategically shaved duck-billed platypus has finally lost the plot. But just listen to this. So, this is Guy Pratt, a truly legendary session bass player. And this is 80s pop legend Gary Kemp, who played in Spandau Ballet alongside his brother Martin Kemp. Now, Guy and Gary have a very successful podcast together called The Rockin' Tears, where Guy told this story.
Someone got in touch with me about getting rid of a Steinberger bass that they had, but a particular type of Steinberger bass, not the stick one. There was one that had a body, and I used to have one of these. And there was a period in the early 90s when there were lots and lots of headless basses, if you know what I mean, which where the neck...
Headless bass players.
was where the neck ended at the end of the fingerboard, right?
Right,
and it was a big thing. And I had this bass, and I gave it to the bass centre to sell. And they called me up one day and said, "Really sorry, guy, but someone's nicked your bass." And it turns out they'd had a rash of thefts of headless basses. And eventually this guy got caught, and they went round to his police went round to his flat, and he's just got this flat full of headless basses for the simple reason he'd figured out a way he could nick them, which is because they don't have a head. If you get a big carrier bag, you can put the body in the bag and have the neck go up your arm.
Oh,
So he just went and stole about 50 basses.
The perfect crime. And poor Guy is still pining for his instrument all these years later.
So he went and designed the Steinberger L2, which of course is the bass, the ultimate minimalism, and the bass that I played for years. In fact, before I had this, of course, mine was famously stolen. Serial number 712. Keep 'em peeled. There's a reward.
And even issuing a plea to borrow one when he's feeling especially lonely. But who could do such a sick, twisted, terrible thing to such a nice fella? Which people in our community are, one, so obsessed with Steinbergers that they'd nick 50 of them, and two, complete dipsticks?
Steinberger. Full Steinberger, dude? Full Steinberger?
No headstock. Look at that.
Steinberger! Steinberger!
Yeah, Steinberger. A lot of people played these. Steinberger.
Bloody hell! Could it be Scott's bass lessons? So Guy said it was stolen from the bass centre. Let's see what Scott said when he last visited.
I used to come here when I was a kid. Oh, not when I was a kid. When I was like, early 20s. I used to live in Carlisle, so it was like 5.5 hours from my place. So I used to drive down, come here for 4 hours, and then drive back. I was so into it.
So the date checks out, and would he really make a 10-hour round trip to the place just because he's into it? Something suspicious here. Oh my God! He wears them gloves to cover his fingerprints. It's all falling into place. And remember when I caught Scott and Ian laughing and stealing money from people in the streets?
I only have $20. $80.
Damn right.
Right, you gremlin. I'm nicking all your money and taking it back to Leeds.
I can't pay.
Scott Dastardly and Yankee Doodle Dipstick could really be the great Steinberger thieves. I just need some final proof. What was the serial number? 712. Shit's a brick!
Steinberger.
Someone's nicked your bass.
No headstock.
Steinberger!
Steinberger!
Damn right.
Steinberger.
I was so into it. Serial number 712. Keep 'em peeled.
Steinberger.
A crime solved after all these years. It's time to confront him. Right then, lads, I've got pages and pages of evidence here that you two are lying, cheating, thieving bastards. So either I go to the police with this, or you can both take off your hats on camera and we'll forget the whole thing. The prosecution rests. Alright, that was a very silly video and No, I don't really think that Scott's bass lessons have nicked Guy Pratt's Steinberger L2. But I do want to make a plea for information because Guy's bass is still missing and was last seen in Paris, France, decades ago. So it's serial number 712. Someone out there must know where it is. Now, since you've watched this video to the very end, I'm going to let you in on a little secret actually. I've actually found a missing bass that has been gone for 40 years. And I have it right here. Now, it's not Guy's missing Steinberger, but this is still going to be very exciting. So please hit the subscribe button and hit all on the bell icon if you haven't done already, because you don't want to miss that video. See you next time, you dipsticks.